Hey everybody, welcome back to Into the Gungeon. So today, I think we'll do the convict. It's been a while. We haven't done any convict for some time. We've got 15 credits to spend. Jaff, Patriot. I mean, I should get the Patriot because it's kind of good. So we'll get it. Right, fellas. See you around. Why are they not doing their thing? They're meant to do something. I'm not sure why they're not doing the thing they're supposed to do, but fair enough. Fellas, have you got anything for me? No? No. Alright, let's get on about it then. So with a convict, what do we need? What do we want? A good weapon isn't exactly as necessary as some of the other characters, because we have the sword off and we have the budget revolver thing, the pea shooter. It's not that good. It's alright. The sword off is fine for the first boss or two, but we should get some good weapons. Hopefully a sling. Like, all we need is a sling. If you get one sling early on, you're pretty much set to at least get, you know, far enough to make some damage, to make some stuff happen, to make some magic happen, to do the good stuff, to do the Lord's work, the gun Lord's work. So yeah, so we'll be looking for a sling, Galactic Medal of Valor. Anything else that really helps us fuck shit up would be good. I wonder if the convict has a higher chance of finding spice. Like, I've wondered that for a while. The majority of the spice that I've found on characters has been, I think, with the convict. So I'm wondering, because it's like a, you know, an illicit substance as such. Right, I'm going to leave that on the floor to not rustle the jimmies, because people seem to get upset if you pick up a key. It's like, oh, you can get a key in the shop if you don't have one in your inventory. Thing is, though, we already have a key in our inventory, so right now we pick up this key because it makes no fucking square bit of difference if we go into the shop, I believe, on the first floor. But for future floors, if we have 0 keys, leave the key on the floor so one shows in the shop. I don't know if that's a great strategy, though. It seems like a kind of scrubby strategy to me. I've never had any issues with keys. Like, I very rarely have issues with keys, and whenever I do, it's like, it's hardly a big deal. It's never game breaking. It's never going to, like, ruin the game for me. I don't know. We'll try it on future floors, see if it makes any difference. If I leave a key on the floor and I win this run, then obviously leaving keys on the floor is the greatest strategy of all time. Otherwise, it really means nothing, does it? It's a cool strategy, but I think that was more applicable like a month ago when the game didn't drop keys regularly. But the game just drops them left, right, and center now. Especially if you're me, you get keys left, right, and center. So, table type rage, don't really care about. A further key? I think we just save our money at this point. With 2 keys in hand, we just save our money. I think. I feel. But I am aware of the key thing. You don't need to keep commenting about it. It's fine. It's fine. I am aware. I just don't think it's that necessary. I mean, when we have 0 keys, yes, fair enough, it makes sense. When you've got 1 or more keys in your inventory, it doesn't make a blind bit of sense to leave keys on the floor. Just pick them up as you see them. Because that's how it is, the old how's your father. Okay. Onwards and indeed upwards. I went to vote today. It was an election. An election in Scotland. So I went and done my voting. Enacting my democratic right, as one does, as you should. The thing is, though, when you're looking at I'm looking at the page and I'm thinking, I don't like any of these people. You know, you're essentially voting for the lesser of, you know, some evils, and it kind of annoys me that that's where we are at the moment as a race, as a society, as a species. We're sitting there Xing on a bit of paper to say, you know, I hate this person the least, so let's make them in charge of our fucking councils and stuff. What a world we live in, I'll tell you. Plenty of money. Which is good. Good for business. We could have fought the boss straight up, but I think it's probably wise to look for the chests, see what we get. See what I mean about the keys, man? Left, right, and center. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Hello, boys. One for you, sir. That's just a blank for money. Is it worth it? On the first floor, I'd say aye. Probably because we shouldn't get hit against the boss. Then again, I might get hit against the boss. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I'm quietly optimistic that I will not get hit by the boss. It's been a while since the first floor boss really gave me a good scene too, so you never know. Let's segment the slimes. Segment this fella here. Big fella, there you go. One for you, sir, one for you. Come on, boys. Waha! And woohoo. There he is. Be as well just walking, ain't we? Just be as well walking. We could go to the secret floor. It's a possibility. We could buy a key, do that. I might do that. Let's do that. Let's do that for a bit of fun. We've not been for a while. It'd be nice if the game just dropped a further key. If we got one more key, that would be really good, so I could then make the decision to go without having to worry. Where did we see the water barrel? It was next to one of the entry levels. One of the entry rooms. Star instead of Molotov. Do you know what? Let's go with the star instead of the Molotov. There shouldn't be a further secret room. Nah. Right. That's the fireplace room, I think. Aye. So where did we see the water barrel? It's here. Aye. Let's get rid of this thing before it fucks me. Right, pop you out. No, this old chestnut. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've had to fuck about with the water barrel. One for you, sir. Oh, one for you. Oh, it's never, yeah. Never in its life. Right, hold on. I'm gonna bounce it here, bounce, no? Yep, up. Oh, you fucker. See what I mean? It's so much fucking hassle. Hassle is not my idea of a good time, I'll tell you. Right, boom. Boom. There we go. I've been listening to a lot of the Blade Runner soundtrack. I watched Blade Runner again. I said I was going to watch it, so I watched it again. God damn, I forget how good the soundtrack is. Like, that might be the best part of the game, is the soundtrack itself. Right, let's not buy a key yet, because the boss has a chance to probably drop one. We'll use the Frost Giant against the boss. It should shred him. Shred them. Down, reload. He's angry. He's in my face. I sometimes feel like this guy is a little more aggressive than his counterpart. Oh, there is a key. Excellent. So we save money in the end. In the end, we're saving money to make money. We won't worry too much about buying anything from the shop. Table Tech Rage we don't need, because we kind of have that already if we get hit. So let's just have a brief swatch in the shop, just in case there's anything worth... Is it worth taking a key? It's the cheapest they'll be. It's the cheapest they'll be. I could buy some ammo for this. Fuck it. Fuck it. Might as well stay fully fucking operational. Down the hole. Very nice, very good. Okay, we're off at a fine pace. We're off at a fine pace. We've got two decent weapons. I mean, aye. This thing's not great. The hegemony rifle's a bit lackluster. I mean, it's okay, but I feel like there was more of those than met the eye. They seem to appear behind me. Interesting. I need to remember that everything's way more aggressive in here. And that I can die very quickly. At the drop of a hat. I mean, I kind of like that this is oh, fuck me. An increase in difficulty. I mean, now I don't, because I'm taking damage. I forget how much harder this is. I like that it's a bump in difficulty, but at the same time, it's kind of like, well, you set yourself up for failure, really. By giving yourself a harder time in the early game. You know, it's a challenge and all that, but at the same time, you're losing health, possibly losing a lot of ammo, because these guys take a lot to kill. You know, you're tiring yourself out early. You give yourself early game fatigue. You don't want early game fatigue? No, no, no. Keys and armor and stuff. Makarov, we got that. Anything I can sell to you? Well, there's the armor pieces behind a locked door. How do I feel about that? Pretty shit, if I'm being honest. Don't feel too good about it. Doesn't make me feel too good. I should use the star. Use the star more often. Nice, okay. Okay, getting our health back to full. We lost an armor piece as well, which kind of sucks. Do I... Ooh, don't mind if I do. Oh, well, that's a lot of health. Do I open this? Yes, I do. With 2 keys, I think we say aye. The boots. The heavy boots. That'll be good if we get the alien engine, perhaps. Or anything that's got, like, a lot of knockback to it. Would be good. I'm not sure if the boots are strictly that great, if I'm being honest. A lot of people say they're bad. I don't know. They have their uses. They certainly have their uses. I actually think we go back to the budget revolver here. It might actually be better. The hegemony rifle's not that good. It's okay. I don't think it does that much damage. It feels like it's individually per shot a lot less good than the base weapons. It just fires fast. These bloody Macho Man Randy Savage bullets are always chasing me down. Ultimate Warrior guys, look at them. They look like they're about to, you know, give someone a suplex. None of your pish. There we go. Right, I'm starting to get back into it. I need to just concentrate. Don't let him do his thing. Don't let him do his thing. I'm starting to get a feel for it again. So no more damage, please. Whoa! For you, sir. One for you. Very good. So we definitely want to make sure we get the star up for the boss. That'll ensure that we definitely beat the boss without getting hit. Not that it matters because you get a no hit. There's no flawless bonus for the boss on this floor. Big slime man. Are we going to go to the other floor again? Oh, the key is lovely. Sensual. So how many keys have I had dropped this game so far? Like 1,000? See? Don't worry about keys. Keys are not your concern anymore. The game drops keys. Play well, get keys. The more rooms you clear, I'm convinced the more rooms you clear without getting hit, the more higher a chance you have of getting drops. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Because there's no other explanation for it. Why do I get so many keys? It has to be the case. It's actually been a while since I've been like, damn, we ain't got no keys. For like more than a floor. So we should be okay. We should be okay. I hope. Alright. Charging round, doing our thing. Oh, fuck me. You know what? Use this in this room. Don't worry about the slimes too much. They don't really matter. It's really the bullets we want to kill. And the good thing is, the slimes are actually fucking them up. Bit of poison does you good. Nice. A way to boost our base weapons would be really nice. So like a YV shrine again, always good. Always a delight. Careful. And the damage shrine, of course. Spice. Lots of spice. I'd love to see some spice. Ah, fuck. This is when you wish you had the Molotov to, you know, to fuck some shit up. Oh, balls. Well, at least we got in there with the damage bonus, but, well, I mean, there's plenty of red health on the floor. It doesn't really matter if we get hit. Shouldn't be getting hit, but we're doing fine. Maybe buying Table Tech Rage would have been a good idea, now that I think about it. Because then we'd have, like, double rage, double fun. I don't know. Right, so you can probably answer me this if you know. Do Table Tech Rage and, it's a mimic, that is. Does the convict's ability in Table Tech Rage, does it stack? The AWP is fucking lovely. Lovely jubbly. So another key drop. Always good. Always a pleasure, never a chore. I guess we just fight the boss as is. So there's no flawless bonus for this boss, so it doesn't really matter if I get hit. We're not concerned, but we don't want to get hit. Of course. Getting hits for scrubs. Excuse me. Let's just stand here, do our thing, make sure we don't run out of star. Just gonna run it now. There we go. Almost done. Having the Frost Giant in hand is always very good. I guess we'll just finish it off with the base pistol so we're not wasting any ammo. There we go. So an ammo refill for the Frost Giant would be lovely. Little fella, little fella. I should really give him the rolling kill. That's good as well. Do I want that or do I want the star? So the Fortune's Favour is the one that deflects bullets around you, whereas this one just lets you be invulnerable. I don't know which one's better, but I think we've used this more than we've used the star, so we'll use this instead. I think is the right choice. I'm not going to buy a key since we have two. So we found one secret room. I'll check, just in case there's a secondary one kicking about. The shop might have one as well. We've got plenty of blanks to have a swatch anyway, so any cracked walls. There might not be two, there might only be one. I'll have a go on this though. And probably the only other place to look is the end room here. Which is fine. Yes, Mr. Rat. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the fruits of my labour. Alright, good. So, let's try and not get hit. As best as. So, use a lot of the space use item. Use a lot of, the AWP. I think the AWP's going to be good here to get us to where we need to be without taking any damage, because it's like one hit kill on most stuff. Oh, also, someone said that the scope wasn't actually a damage bonus, and I was lied to by chat. Who'd have thunk it? Chat lying to me? What a world. So yeah, apparently the scope does not boost damage, but the muscle relaxant does. Which makes sense, I guess. Well, actually, neither makes sense, because, you know, the gun should do, you know, the same amount of damage regardless of the situation. Let's do the challenge room. And one for you. That was close. Ah, fuck. Kill this guy. I'm pretty sure clearing this room without getting hit gives you a better reward at the end of the room, but I'm not certain. Like, there we got a blue chest. That's not always the case. Ooh, that's very good. So the oil cylinder gives us a faster reload time. Oh, there's the... So increase the speed at which guns can reload. That is very good. Makes me happy. Alright. One at a time. We should really use the star. Now finding the room where we put the armor piece on isn't always easy. Particularly finding it very early on, so I'm going to try and beeline straight for it. This might be the right way. It's through a trap room. Ah, shit. Love having the op in situations like this. It's a shame it's now empty, but you do what you can. And we got good money. Maybe. Oh no! Oh! It may be the case that we can get the shortcut done on this floor. Now that I think about it, we can look into it. Other health. This might actually be the boss. Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna gamble that down is where I want to be. I mean, let's be honest, I'm probably gonna lose the armor piece. But if I'm not careful... The shop? Ah, fuck. Oh, it's not through the shop. It's usually through the shop. The backpack could be good. Bit of extra space. And this guy as well. Balls. It could be through here. I need to check. Nah, it's just this guy. Okay, well that's another option as well. It's probably well worth spending a key on. Key for a decent gun, hopefully, is the dream, the hope. Right, come on. There we go. That faster reload really helps with this gun. Because we're putting out so much damage with it so very quickly. Okay, we're about to get the star back as well. Die, please. Die, please. Nah. Almost got by the corner again. Nice. So I spent 2 keys, which is not the idealist thing to do. So we're going to look for secret rooms wherever possible. Why is it always the last room that I find is the fucking room that I want? So every time it's always, if I want to find... If I want to find, like, the crest room, it's always the last one. Right, plenty of money for buying keys. Ah, fuck. Oh, no. It's very close. Very close indeed. You get stopped by the table? Oh, I'm the luckiest man in town. Luckiest man alive! Here it's here. Alright. It's been a while since I've been here. I can't really remember what happens in this particular area here. So it's going to be interesting to see. Really? No. Right, we'll see what we get from this fella here. We'll buy a key. Please be something good. Corsair! Ah! Is that a gun muncher up there? No, it can't be. There's no symbol. It's this fella again. We buy the key and probably the ammo as well for the Frost Giant, I think. And fuck it, we'll buy the backpack so we can carry a second space use. That means that we've also forgone the shortcut, but that's okay. In the name of a good run, I always do this. In the name of a good run, the big old orange. I'm not sure that's what I wanted. I was looking for something a bit more spicy. A passive, perhaps? I'm not sure what it does. I think it heals you if you use it. But I can't be certain. Alright. Well, we don't want that. We want to get the star ready for action. Snake. Oh, straight away. Bullshitterino. I disagree with that intro from the snake, but that might be because I froze him. You know that way if you freeze an enemy, it kind of acts a little differently, like this. The easiest fight of your life. I should have hit the... Yeah, fuck. I mean, the star wasn't up, but... It's a shame. It's a shame. You hate to see it. Witch Pistol's awesome, though. 31. I can maybe buy... Is there anything else I can buy? Anything I want to buy? Nah. We'll try this. Anything... Aye, right, so... The long walk. We're going to blow this chest up, go down the secret floor, see what's going on. Bit disappointed we didn't get the second mastery, but it's okay. We'll survive. Come on, Corsair. Do your thing. I'm going to keep the junk just in case there's some sort of interaction that I don't know about yet, apart from the trash cannon. Right. Inwards, downwards, onwards, upwards. We'll see. So I've only done this floor once. The Abbey of the True Gun. It's been a while. I shouldn't be using that. Oh, I forgot these guys are here. These guys are actually quite tough. And jammed enemies as well. I don't even have any curse. I'm pretty sure. Do I gain curse for coming here? Or does the star have curse? I'm not sure. Some weapons have inherent curse in them. I don't remember seeing the curse symbol show. We should really use the witch pistol then. Because there's like guys with poke pats and all sorts of shit. We should make the chickens. Nice. Blank is good. Because we're going to have to fight the dick. The king dick. Dick king. Make him a chicken, please. Good. No? Very nice. Give me the chickens, the monies. It's an interesting floor, this. It's kind of like the 5th floor, but not really the 5th floor at the same time. It shows a lot of similarities. Similar enemies. I don't think they have as much health as, like, these guys are like... The Popat ones are like 6th floor guys. And they're dicks. Would be nice to get maybe an ammo synthesizer, perhaps? A bit of ammo synthesis might be the... Ooh, 2 keys. I'll buy 1 key. Mega Dowser, not really interested in. Corsair and Sonoff into the Gun Muncher, just because, fuck it, why not? I have no love for the Corsair. People like the Corsair, I get it. I understand. You know, we all have our own individual tastes and flavours in life. To me, the Corsair is not... I don't like it. Not a big fan. Not a big fan at all. Not a big fan at all. The Winchester is nice. It's good. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. That'll do that. So between the Winchester and the Witch Pistol, we've got really good weapons for dealing with your day-to-day scum. I'm going to leave that room for a second, because it threatens me. It makes you feel like, oh, well, I can use the star on it, actually. Nice. Okay, that's all we needed. One dead wizard makes the world go around. Right, Popat men, clergymen, men of the cloth. I disagree with that spawn, but fair enough. So we're looking for more passives, more guns, more stuff. That faster reload is really nice. Not gonna lie. If we could pair that with maybe the drum clip for higher capacity in some of our guns, that would be pretty good. Nice. Woo! There we go. And we get a chest. Hopefully something decent. Nade launcher's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. It's good against like, explosive weapons are nice because they deflect or destroy bullets, which is something that we can all use in our lives. So that just makes a mockery of this room. Nice. Witch pistol coming in big. So I'm going to leave that jammed bullet on the other side. For now. Nice. That's how we make the money. That's how the money's made. Good. So down the round this way should lead us to a chest room. Hopefully. Oh shit. Hopefully we find a bit of key action on the floor, as always. Why is this chicken not dead? Our rate of chicken is very fast, very good. Lots of chickens going on. We are Colonel Sanders level of chicken making. I mean, he doesn't make the chicken. He probably kills more chickens than he makes, to be honest. Oh well, it's a give and take, isn't it? He has to make the chickens to then kill to then douse in his 13. Was it 13 spices and you know stuff? Whatever he does. That's the bad guy. That's the bad boss. The high priest. It looks like. I really do like the witch pistol. It's like Gunther's baby brother, you know. Gunther's really good, but the witch pistol, it's just nice. It's a nice little alternative if you don't have the Gunther. I mean, obviously Gunther's great because it's unlimited ammo, and when you charge it up, it's fucking strong. But when in doubt, the witch pistol's about. That's how it is. Keys? Never lucky. Never lucky, apart from all the time when I'm lucky, because I'm lucky all the time. Right. We'll make our way around to the boss. Jammed enemies again. I think it might just be going to this floor gives you curse. You don't want to get hit by that shit? Oh, fuck. Lots of health drops, surprisingly. Alright. Does the shop have a key again? It does. I might as well buy it then and, you know, open this chest. And then if we don't get a key, you know, we should be guaranteed one in the next shop anyway, so it's all good. That's exactly what I asked for. That is the drum clip. That is exactly what I asked for before. So not only do we have the reload fast, but we also got the drum clip. So we get an increased capacity for some weapons, which is all sorts of nice. Alright. I mean, for the clip, not for the actual gun itself. Did that give me... No. It looked like it gave me extra ammo, but I guess it just shows you how many extra bullets it has per clip or some shit. I have no idea. Right, this guy's hard as fuck. I'm probably gonna get hit a few times here. I may have blanked a little too early. So as you'll see, damage-wise we're not doing too good. Wow, we do very little damage. Oh, fuck. Try and get rid of that shit. Oh, fuck. Ah, balls. These attacks, man! I think we actually use our health as a resource here to do damage to him. So he's not too dissimilar to the other guy. They've got similarities at least, but it seems to be the case that circles are your bread and butter here. If you move in circles around them, clockwise or anti-clockwise, you should be able to, you know, give them the old "How's your father?" I should be using this again. Get right in there. Well, it was lovely to know you all, but it looks like we're dead. I mean, we're not dead, but it's gonna be a tough one. Do I have ammo and anything else? Right, we'll use this because it's slightly tougher. Ah, fuck. See, the thing is, because he's got jammed shots, they do so much damage. Fuck! That boss is tough, I'll tell you. It's really, oh, that's amazing though. Can't complain. The gauntlets are superb. Now the question is, do we gun munch some of our stuff? Was there any ammo in the shop? I'm going to pick up some of this health first. One interesting looking little room piece. Does anyone know what this does? This has to have a reason. It has to have a purpose. Like, if you can get inside there, that would be pretty cool. We'll grab this health here. We'll go to the shop, see if there's any ammo. Man, the ammo shrine right now would be amazing. What do we decide to gun munch? Not the witch pistol, definitely not the op. Maybe the carbine, perhaps. I don't think we do gun munch anything. In fact, he probably won't let me do anything. He's probably full of nonsense. Yeah, he's full. Aye, we leave. So we go back to full health. We've done our stuff. We're back to the budget fucking revolver, though. This is going to be a long run. Maybe, I mean, it might not be. I might die because, you know, lack of firepower. We'll see. Alright, chamber the third. We'll go up first. I think we'll go up first. We'll see what's going on. What's the... I still haven't used the orange. I'm pretty sure it's a heal. You know, an orange you would expect it to heal. So, try and rack up some money. We have no keys, so let's not pick up a key on this floor just to get the shop bonus. Or, you know, the shop key guaranteed. Oh, fuck. I really fucked that one up. That was a bad one. Right. Good. So we're looking for ammo drops, mostly. Ammo drops and keys. I'm gonna try and use the star as much as possible, wherever possible. Sally. He's on the run. Man on the run. Don't let these skull guys make skulls. Good, good, good. Steady now. So, it's the Overwatch beta today. Starting. For, well, at least in the UK. I think it started in America like a couple of days ago. And the US of A. But I haven't had a chance to play it. I'm excited to play it though. I have the game on pre-order, you know. It's not often I pre-order a game, but I think I'm going to enjoy Overwatch. I have a funny feeling. It's going to be the kind of game that I will play, you know. Something like in the evening, you might not know, but in the evening I play a lot of Counter-Strike, casually. Sometimes a bit of matchmaking, not really matchmaking though. I don't like solo queue, so a lot of casual or just fucking about on deathmatch servers and stuff. Because I like shooting games, you know, I like the shooty. You may have realised, you know, you may have seen. But Overwatch might fulfill like a kind of more competitive, you know, shooter for me. Because with Counter-Strike's matchmaking, solo queue, it's a bit galling at times. You meet some very interesting and some very unsavoury people. And to be honest, I don't have the time for that kind of nonsense, you know. But with Overwatch, I can see being able to play it without having to give a shit about what other people say. Which is a good thing. It's a good vibe. Right, where's my... Ooh, what the fuck? Badge? Could buy the Roser. Could buy the shotgun full of love. That probably is the best idea. There's the guaranteed key. There's the secret room. I'm not actually sure if that is the secret room. We should buy the shotgun full of love, though. That should be what we want. So I guess we finish off the floor. Try and get some keys together in the meantime. Leave them on the floor. Pick up the key in the shop. Or, you know, pick them up and get... Well, the key's going to be there anyway, so we can pick up the keys whenever we see them. Of course. The shop has already generated a key. I found that quite interesting though. So essentially what that means is the shop is not predetermined on floor generation. The shop is determined when you enter the shop. Is that how that works? It's very interesting. The boss. So this is definitely a secret room. I say a secret room, I mean a chest room. Because it's got one of these fellas here. You know what though? The budget revolver's not actually that bad. All things considered, we're shredding through enemies quite fast. Why? Because when you tap fire it, when you spam it, it's actually quite spammy. And we've got the fast reload on it, and... Does the drum clip affect this? I think it does. I think it has an extra shot in it. Like one extra shot. Maybe, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, it might do, it might. Yeah, what revolver has 7 shots in it? Probably some, I guess. I don't know much about guns. It would seem like 6 would be the number though, the golden ratio, the number. For a cylinder, you see, you know. 7 could work as well. I mean, I guess 7 could work. Who am I to say? You can and cannot have 7 bullets in a revolver. There we go. Maybe an accuracy bonus would be nice. Do you know what we need to do? I'll tell you what we need to do. I shouldn't have shot him because he charges when you shoot him. Which makes my life a little tougher. Balls. Double trash. I forgot we had the Winchester though. I guess losing a brown chest ain't that bad. With 80... We should really buy the shotgun full of love. Even though it's going to curse us. It's so good against bosses and shit. And in the late game, the shotgun full of love is just straight up the good stuff. The hot sauce. So I want to buy a key and an ammo. That's way more money than I can, you know, reasonably raise in such a given time. So of course we save the shotgun full of love for the boss because it's going to be necessary. See how fast this is taking down bigger enemies though? That's an interesting thing. So I want to get the guy that burrows, then I want to get the mushroom. Nice. I want to kill this guy before he burrows again. The key is exactly what I wanted to see. Perfect. That makes my life a lot easier. The question is, if we do get enough money for ammunition, do we buy Witch Pistol or AWP? I think we go for the AWP. No, we go for the Witch Pistol because it's a higher ammo capacity, even though it does... No, we go for the AWP because it's a quicker kill. Less ammo to kill. I think is what we should do. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I want to keep the star active for the boss because we're going to be fighting that sucker soon. So one for you, sir. A few for you. Keep on keeping on. Try and catch them on the way around. Ah, fuck. I got cornered by the nonsense. Go. Very good. Aye. Not the right way, but that's fine. Live and let live, you know. I kind of want to crack the orange and see what it does, but I'm going to wait till I lose a bit of health first, because I'm I'm almost 100% certain it's a heal, but it might not be. Ooh, that's very good. Any orbitals, very nice. Yeah. It's very unlikely we'd see a second secret room. I think that is a secret room though, or at least it lends itself to something that wants to be a secret room. We'll see. Anyway, whip out the shotgun full of love. I'm gonna have a drink before we do this. Aye. The star's actually a very nice item to start with here, because it gives us a chance to get out of the way of that shit first, because the thing that always hits me in this fight is the introductory, you walk into the room and get fucked. Where is he? See, having a bit of distance on the cannon Balrog is really good. Probably gonna run out of ammo in this thing, yeah? Yep. Gonna wait on the star, we'll do it now, fuck it. Just keep it going. Doing really well. Should be dead soon. Woo! There we go. Nice, that's amazing. Not the RPG, of course, the two keys. We can't afford to buy that. I'm gonna try this for a blank and see. Nah, I mean, that reeks of I should be a secret room. Don't need to worry about anything of this. Can't afford the ammo. Alright, the thing is, our ammo situation is really bad. Hopefully that will pick up soon. I can get through the next area with this, I think. 5th floor and 6th floor, there's no chance I can use the budget revolver. Not a chance in hell. I think the 4th floor is kind of pushing it with your base weapon. But that's why I always say you should practice with the base weapon and get good with it. Because if you can do, you know, the late game with the base weapon, you can do anything. The world is your oyster. Take our time. Hopefully this floor has like a shrine. If we get one damage shrine, that would be amazing. Like straight up fucking taps off, swing your t-shirt above your head, amazing. That's also very good. So if we get a particularly nasty boss, it ain't gonna be that bad. Manageable. Wait, did we not get an extra armor piece? No, I only had one armor piece at the end of the floor. Aye. Because I got hit. So use your cover to your advantage. Much the same as any other game like this, nuclear throw and anything else. You know, if you've got cover available, use that shit. Sneak him and peek him. If you've ever got an opportunity to peek an enemy, you know, use a bit of cover. Ah, see what I mean? That's the shit that gets you. That's the bad stuff, that is. Bookman needs to die, yeah. Not bad. A bit of cover there for myself with the table. Bob's your uncle, Fan is your aunt. And it's nice to have the increased dodge roll skill with the orbital. Go. Steady. This is going to be a tough room. This is going to be a big room. Many waves. I think sometimes these big rooms have maybe too many waves. Oftentimes you get in a room like this and you're like, fuck, I'm here for the next 10 hours. Ah, shit. And this is about the time you're like, well, our base revolver's probably at the, you know, the end of its life cycle. It's done a lot of good work for us. Let's not be rude. It's got us this far. I have the star as well, but we save it for a floor. I can do this without getting hit. Yeah. I think another thing that kind of irks me a little sometimes is enemy placement on entry to a room. So you see when I entered this room, this guy was standing here, like basically he had that angle, he had it angled, albeit he was very slow. Sometimes they're the fast, you know, the fast bullets, the eye is quite good. So if we dodge, we're going to reflect bullets back into the enemy. Why is that? Oh. That must be the second item room. This is probably a good strategy, actually, to open up both the chests before we go into the shop, to then get a guaranteed key in the shop. I guess. Do you know what? Let's use the star here. So I can just stand and fuck this guy. Because we'll charge it up fairly fast. We'll at least get it back for the boss. But it'll expedite the process on it to stand, you know, sucking my own dick behind a fucking wall. That was good. We're getting some good reflections with the eyeball there. There we go. Return to sender. Can't let that wizard survive. Wizard man, don't run! You know you want to stay with me? There we go. See, if I chase him down, he doesn't do his, you know, wizardry. He doesn't do his magic. He doesn't try and buff any enemies. Which is good for me, because I don't really want him to buff shit, so... If you just run about chasing him, he won't do anything. He'll be fairly docile. In fact, he will literally run away from you. He'll be scared. Terrified! Because he knows you're coming in big with a weapon. To give him a good scene to. Not bad, not bad. We've got so many blanks. Like, this is going to be good. With the star and 4 blanks, you know, we should essentially be no-hitting every boss that you can get on the 4th floor, including the High Priest. Because we have new strats. I say new strats, there were old strats that I never knew about. If you stand in the doorway, makes your life easy. Easier, I should say. What, 5 blanks? Alright. Is this a loop, or is that... I think that level generation may be broken. That could be interesting. I'll do one. Oh. Did that get my health up? Well, that's really good. Okay. I'm glad I kept it until there. It probably gives you a full health and a health up. If I was to guess. Please block. Yes, perfect. Excellent. Oh, fuck. So I need to remember that orange is +1 health. Maybe a heal as well. I seem to recall it giving me a heal before. That said, trading an orange for a potion of gun friendship is huge. Like, that's insane. Oh no, this should loop around. I love Potion of Gun Friendship, I'm not gonna lie. It might be one of my favourite space use items. Just having that increased rate of fire is spicy as all hell. Nice. Come on, wizard. Don't give me your nonsense. There we go. And the summoner. There we go. Ah, okay, so it did loop. It's good for me. I'm going to open it even though it's a brown chest. Worth it. Totally worth it. The flare gun is fine. Flare gun's not bad at all. If we have any blanks left at the end of the floor, I want to test and see if you can use the same shrine twice. I'm not sure if it's a one-time use thing. Oh, that's really good, actually. Because that gives us more options, particularly for like gun munchers and stuff. Alright. Let's get the star out, since that one at least will be usable soon. Now, although we have weapons now, we're still going to continue to use the budget revolver purely because, simply because, I don't want to go into the next floor with no ammo. And anything. I don't want to use the budget revolver for the 5th floor. It would be the biggest shrinker of any man's bits to have just this in the last floor. It'd be too hard. Right, so we should have a guaranteed key plus table tape money, elder blank, the chaos amulet. For a table tape blank, I'd consider the chaos amulet. I think we get the shotgun full of love. Some ammo here. Don't worry about the blunderbuss. Don't worry about the table tape money. And we fight the boss. I think we start with the RPG. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be the wall. So the wall, for me the wall, this is where I like to stand. I can kind of do my thing from here. I got hit by that! That's bullshit! I rolled. I guess my roll was too late. I didn't think I'd need to use the star, but here we are. I don't think I'll need to use any blanks. I should get through this without getting hit. Surely. The wall is now easy to me. It was just a poorly timed dodge, I think. Just a very poorly timed dodge is all it was. Damn. But it's fine. I mean, we're still in the driving seat. We're still in a very comfortable position. Another key is good. The pulse cannon. Right, now, to find what needs to be found. Did we even look for secret rooms? Over here? Right, well, first things first, let's try the shrine again and see if it gives me any stuff. Oh, it does! That's really good. Fuck looking for a secret room, let's try this again. The alien sidearm. Alright, I think we came out of that much better than we would have been if we found a secret room. So we got a... Did we get 2 keys or 1 key? I think we got 1 key. We got 1 key, an alien sidearm, and a fucking... what else did we get? Oh yeah, the ammo capacity up. That's really good. So if we find the ammo shrine on the next floor, that would be fucking insane. We don't need to worry about the elder blank. I think our space use items are really good. Alright, now we're back in business. I will attempt to sell 5 copies of the 3 EPs. No, what I'll do is I'll use the budget revolver in the beginning just to see how it is. We'll feel it out. We'll put our hands in it, we'll feel it, we'll squidge it, we'll give it a good caressing. And if it's shit tier, then we'll, you know, we'll change. We'll use something else. It might be okay, you never know. It might be just fine. I think what we need to do though is right, this room we can use this, no problem at all. We save the potion of gun friendship for the rooms that are particularly spicy. Like the, you know, the longer rooms, the ones with like 3 or 4 waves of bigger enemies. And we'll be fine. Alright. This guy's not so pleasant. But I can still kill him with this. It's no issue at all. No skin off my nose. It's just going to take a long time. I'd say go make a sandwich, make a drink, you know, get yourself comfortable. Well, we're going to be here for some time. Or are we? No, we're fine. The good news again is that we've got so much in terms of... Oh fuck, you're not even a thing! So much in terms of keys and money and stuff that we can easily buy a passive in the last shop. Are you going to get squished by that? Please? Tell me. Oh no. Shit. Balls. This is fine. As long as I keep them at bay. Keep them to one side. How's this guy not dying? Is he somewhat of a champion, perhaps? I should have let him come in because he got crushed, but it's fine. We don't need to use any guns in this room. I'll use it here. I didn't need to use it here at all. I thought this room was way bigger than it is. Then again, this might be the room that trips you up. Not a lot of obvious cover. Some scary spinning circular saws. You know? This would have been a better room for it. Nice. Kill the Sally first, I think. Do you know what? This isn't actually that unforeseeable that we do this. I'm surprised. Fuck. Nice. Let's make that the only piece of damage we take on this floor. I should also be using my rolling ability to do more damage to enemies. I mean, that's what it's there for. Stuffed star, I guess, now that it's charged. Yeah, this is the room for it. I want to get rid of these guys first. They're very, you know, berserker-esque, these guys. They get wild. They shoot wildly at you. Getting a few hits in. There we go. The chest. Nice. That's good. We save it for the last floor. We save it for the last floor, or if we start to hemorrhage health, then we can whip out, you know, one of these guns. Oh, fuck. Good. That makes this room so much easier. Woohoo! Steady on, boys! Man. When you think about it... Oh, fuck. Of all the things you could say about this run, I wouldn't say carried is one of them. I think I played the game to get all of the advantages that I can as best as I could. That's amazing as well. I'm going to use this just quickly just to see if I can locate a secret room. I should use that since it's more of a direct shot. Alright, we've been hit twice. Let's not let it get to us. I can still finish this off with just the base weapon, I think. I should really use the quick swap, so it's, you know, so I'm not scrolling through weapons all the time. That's a habit that I have that I need to get, you know, used to. They're fine, they can't even shoot me. They can't even shoot in a straight line. Haha! One for you, sir. Nice. So maybe we'll get the star charge for this room, perhaps. We should be able to use the star once more before we get to the boss, I think. There's the star. I don't actually need to use it in this room. I'll use it if I panic. But I shouldn't panic. I should be fine. No problem at all. The good news is there should be a key in the shop unless one drops. This might be the room we use it on. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck. Trying to be too fancy and using his own bullets on him. It's not what was needed. It's fine, as long as we're not eating into red health, we should be okay. I wonder if the convict has a higher base damage than the rest of them. Or like a multiplier, for instance. It feels like I'm doing more damage per, you know, per shot. But that might all be, you know, conjecture. I may be making it up in my head. That has happened before. Right. So far, not bad. We're over the hour mark, though. We're getting there. It's a long old run. It's a long old run. It's a game of endurance at this point. Who's going to be the first to crack? Me or the game? Probably me, to be honest. The game seems to be, you know, fairly robust in that sense. It doesn't seem to give a shit if I do not have any stamina left. Nah, one of those back to your face. Right, wizard man, get out my sight. We're fine. We're alright. A little bit of a curious position. The extra blank is huge. That makes me very happy. This is a weird, thin corridor that I'm not happy about. Should really have the potion of gun friendship ready for just in case things become rather intimidating. I doubt they will, though. 2 wizards. I can deal. Can't deal. Can't be done. Hell's fucking bells. Be a mimic. Ah, it's a fucking one of these. Fine. Nothing we can do. Interesting. If only I'd checked that prior to the chest exploding. But it's fine, it's okay. No key in the shop is fine. We don't really need a key anyway. We've opened up the last 2 chest rooms, so we're pretty much looking for ammo. And that's it, isn't it? That's what we're looking for. Ammo and ammo, just loads of ammo. Because if we can refill like the RPG and the grenade launcher, we'll be in a good position. I'm not gonna worry too much about this guy. I can take him. Ah, balls. And that's when I get hit. The good news is, good news everyone, we have lots of red health on the floor. Another key. It's not what we need. Right, we have homing bullets. That could be good. Charge shot. The scrambler. I think we buy the homing bullets, to be honest. And then we may... What's this room? Oh, it's this. That's not what I need at all. If only. The scrambler could be good. The charge shot's, you know, typically quite good. I don't really need the bullet. I have the bee skin already. Alright. Pressing on. Pressing on. I'm not going to get the health yet, just in case. Because the likelihood of me getting hit on the dragon, you know, it could happen. It's happened in the past. It has been known to happen. So the homing shot is going to be really good on the last floor when we actually use the good weapons. And not these potato guns. Ooh, okay. Right. What are we using to start? Shotgun full of love? With the potion of gun friendship? I think we will. We're not going to worry about the flawless. I mean, if we can get the flawless, that's going to be awesome, but... we'll use the star. So we want to use maybe this. The helix is pretty good. Right, let me dodge this first. We're getting such great waves. Really nice waves. Ah. Then it's ruined. Now we can just kind of stand here and do our thing. I'm going to use a blank. We're almost there. So for the last wave, I feel like... this is actually going to be our best weapon. Bit of an early roll there. The good news is that we, with the eye and with the orbital, we're sending a lot of stuff back. It's not enough power. That's just not enough power at all. Maybe use the charge shot of the alien sidearm. So we'll charge it up in advance. I can make that. Not bad, not bad. Maybe the spam on it? Nah, the charge shot's probably better. Fuck. That's not a good weapon for it either. The flare gun might do it. We just have to be careful with what we do. Thread the needle. Roll it through. I can make that. Oh, the late roll. Is that enough? I should have used this the whole time. Fuck, I got hit right at the end. It's a bit of a shitter. Missing out on that health. That could be the difference between getting the win here and not getting the win. Did we get any money? Oh, that's huge. Right. This is when we really decide what we're spending our money on. We have enough money to buy one ammo pack. Just one. We go back to full health. But what do we buy it for, is the question. Let's take a look at what we have. What is the strongest weapon here of the ones that have no ammo? Or low ammo? I think we buy it for the shotgun full of love. And just keep it on standby. And use the budget revolver or the eye of the beholster. And just pray, hope for weapon drops, or ammo drops rather. Alright. So we're going to have an armor piece as we enter the next floor. I should have used the star as well. I forgot about the star. It was fine. I mean, it's a decent fight. How many hits have I taken to bosses in this whole run so far? Like, a couple? A handful, at most. At worst. Alright. I mean, we've been the full route. We've seen it all. Everything. We've been down, we've been in, we've been about, we've been around. Now the key here is finding the exit. Do you know what? I'll kill this guy first. Because he's the biggest bastard of the lot. The sugary bullets suck. I disagree with the fact that they home. They have a slight homing on them, or a like slight curve, I guess. Nice. This isn't actually unfeasible. This can be done with the base weapon to give me ammo for the boss. This looks like this probably loops around on itself. No, it doesn't. This might be the right path then. Pulp bullet. Pulp bullet sucks. Just gotta use the cover. And save up some blanks. Am I even hitting this guy? I think I am. Yeah, I am. Okay. Good. Get rid of that guy. The knights are a little annoying. Oh. Fuck. Balls. Ooh, a bit of a spicy room. See, that's the rooms that get you. Regardless of the weapon I had, the room was going to get me. Right, potion of gun friendship here. Not necessary, actually. Oh my god, I should never have got hit by that. I feel like the iframes... Your iframes get less and less the further you go. Because I dodged in my head. Right. It's not a great boss weapon, so we'll start using this, I guess. So I've got a bit of... Ooh, okay. This might take us right around to the boss, like straight up. It looks good. Maybe if I'm... Oh, fuck. This is bad. Oh, no. Fuck. The panic. Come on, give me a blank drop or something. The health's fine, I guess. It's not really what I want to see, though. Be careful here. Where'd the wizard go? Ah, there he's there. Perfect. That's exactly what you need. Ah, fuck. Where is he? Nice. The eyeball's coming in big. I got stopped by the popcorn. No, it was the wee guy. Oh no. Ah. Shit. He needs to die. Fuck. This is not going too well. I really need to practice my last floor in this game. It's such a tough floor. Particularly when you don't have that many great weapons. I was hoping that would be the end of this, but clearly I was mistaken. Fuck. 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 Fuck! Kill this guy. Oh my god. I've lost far too much health. Shit. Not again! Oh, that's good. Okay, what do we put it in? Trust me, this is the right idea. It's the right idea. The reason it's the right idea is... oh, fuck. Pop bullets. And wizards. Steady. 2 skellies? What in the world? What in the world? Oh, come on, game. Ooh. Come on, give me some health or something. In fact, you just straight up die. This should be the boss up this way. Like, we're close, I can feel it. It has to be the boss soon. Surely. Right, if it's just these fellas alive, I don't think they take damage. Nah. That's amazing. Okay, that's good. We'll try it up. Don't let him do his thing. Don't let him do his thing. Right. I need to juggle these space use items properly. I wonder if they charge at the same rate. Alright. Alright. Come on. Nice. So this is a dead end. Quite clearly. Which is no good to us. The full clear is what always kills me. Having the map, like the Gungeon blueprint, would be awesome. Now, the map you buy in the shop only shows the map for that floor. So it doesn't carry over to future floors. So the map in the shop wouldn't be good, but the Gungeon blueprint, however, does give you the map for every floor for that run. This might be the right way. It's a very real chance. Okay. Ah, I should never have got hit there. Silly, silly, silly. Come on, break open. A key is just not what I want. In terms of drops, that's not what I need. Oh, it's the boss. Okay, right, so... we begin with the RPG. I think... No, do we begin... What's the hardest wave? Waves 1 and 2 are pretty tough. Right. That's why we love explosive weapons. Fuck. No. Right, that way. That way. That way. That way. That way. Balls. Trying to save my blanks. as best I can. Charm this fucking guy. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. One wave down. Whew. I can take a few more hits. Get this sucker ready. Get my blanks ready. I want to kill this guy as soon as. Oh, it's empty. Oh, balls. Ah. Oh. Fuck. I got hit again? Hold on. This is bad. Fuck me. I can't see where I am. Fuck! Ah, it's so annoying! Why? Wow, what a fucking world. I really need to practice this boss. I couldn't see where I was. It's all fucking bad. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, all the usual good stuff. And I'll see you next time.